Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Empires 3 replay. Spawn on the south side as the red Mexicans with Bayemay. Spawn on the north side as the Ethiopians. We have gopaibhardwaj92. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. When it comes to names on the map, we've got the House of Vaza, which do give you access to Royal Arquebus, and the Winged Hussar. For the others, we do have the House of Yagalon, Lipkar Tatars, and Shock Riders. Let's see if we have any decks selected. We do actually have decks selected for the Mexicans. We do have F. We do have the 2 settlers, 1 hacienda, 1 cathedral wagon. Also increases the training research work rate by 200%. Villagers, wood coin. Observers, saltieros gain more range and their attacks reveal enemies for a longer amount of time. Frontier defenses, soldados, have you pronounced any of these names? Dragoons, saltieros, 5 chicots. Cavalry combat, Calabrios, guerrilla tactics, 2 falconets, fort, San Bals battalion, 8 chinkos, 1 mortar, Liberty Dragoon regiment, give you 8 dragoons, 1 culverin, 2 heavy cannon, factory, and extra factory. The Ethiopians hatch the selected deck now is going for Trinity, 2 villages, 1 Aben, Habat. All existing and newly constructed mountain monsters contain additional coin. Advanced agriculture. Fields become free. Fields and granaries gain more hit points and are built faster. Whoa. Fields become free. Sure, they are collect slower than farms or than wildlife, but still, that is quite a bit. And they are built time faster. The build bound, of course, gets set to 0, which makes sense. It's actually quite significant. That's a pretty big game changer. That allows you to be very turtle-ish. Wood coin, token's influence, prize bowl ×2, Hacienda damage, Hacienda hit points, False Studies castles, just 1 palace wagon influence, beekeepers, villagers gather food from hunted animals, berries, and fields faster, so this does affect fields. Fazogili gold improves all gathering rate. Doesn't say the exact percentages. Tokens influence, 8 semi-fattened cattle and a livestock market builder. Assess best to pull mortar. Jinhua riders, giving javelin riders and Oromo warriors increased damage and armor. Trigger Melatonin ships additional Raws. Nefaya attack improved, and yep. Loyal warriors, feudal armies, all units trained faster. Iosua reforms give you plus 50% gathering rate for all resources, except for livestock. You don't collect up livestock quicker. That's only for refrigeration. British firearms give ships a number of Harkobus mercenaries. Improve the range damage to all Ethiopian infantry, cavalry units, and equipped with firearms. Chowa elites, Ethiopian range attacks increase. And Ingante spirituality. All units gain a little bit more hit points and health regen. And Roof of Africa improves all food gathering rate from all resources. We do have the Portuguese now being selected. And over here we do have the Guerrotaro state. Whatever, how you pronounce that. We do not have a trade post being pulled up by blue. It is being pulled up by the Explorer. It's also being coin. This state provides you the Artiga reforms rise fast. Your next federal state grants us war twice. So you upscond with this age with one of your wards to get double the amount next time. And the next barracks upgrade is free. Huh, that's not bad. Just one hacienda wagon enables haciendas to support 20 population, so you don't have to build as much housing. Every hacienda provides 2 housing. Haciendas are expensive at 600, in which having it provide each hacienda provide 20 housing basically is a 200 wood discount because you don't have to build 2 houses in return. So sort of think it that way. Brigade now being gunned down. He has asked this cow to work on the hacienda. After all, he is the home take care of the hacienda. We do have a proxy barracks here, as well as an inspiring flag next to it. The Mexican is eyeing for a fast San Luis Posse. He, of course, can save this one until later. Now I was going for some soldados, a gunpowder, a very heavy musketeer to say this is 2 population musketeer. Arm of musket and grenades. Is classified as heavy infantry and grenade troop. Who's now advancing forward with some gacienzas, however you pronounce it, which is another musketeer variant. Has a slight range advantage compared to other musketeers. Damage and everything else seems relatively normal. Health actually seems a little bit low. It's hard for me to tell though. Soldados now being put on field. They do have 300 health. They're very, very heavy. Great damage. But of course, they can't be done in small numbers. Chotel warriors are a shock infantry unit, so the soldados can off in the head quite easily. The general and the padre goes down along with his companion of a musketeer. This is starting to go down. Got a granary being pulled out here. Mexican needs an eye to pull out some extra stuff. Going for barracks and stable. Barracks now deployed on the field. And this estate does give him access to San Luis Patriots, which is additional Chico for each of you already sent this game. Also reduces their build time. Bustamante enables your general to construct field hospitals for free. For free? Oh. And gain 10 hit points and may be deployed from, and your soldados gain additional hit points and may be deployed by field hospitals. I wonder if there are some of the field hospitals that the Maltese get. Do they get access to like the various like, crossbows and pikemen there, or do they only get the soldados there? Either way, this does mean free barracks if you want to get more of those musketeers. That is quite significant. You guys can shipment of soldados there. Soldados, I mean, which are a skirmisher variant. Seem too spectacularly different than any other skirmisher. Range is 17. Local war camps and grenades now being deployed on the front line. Does have another shipment available. Some falconets right now can be very useful. The Ethiopian doesn't really have a counter on the field for falconets other than a handful of Chotel warriors. Ethiopians right now bring in some more Abens, some more crossbows. Their crossbows, of course, are dirt cheap. They're 30-30. They're honestly maybe a little bit too cheap. Because they don't seem particularly bad compared to other crossbows, but they cost 25% less. Falconets will be very useful in the upcoming engagement. We got more crossbows not being pulled on the field. Veteran soldados not pulled on the field. Ordnance ballistas are against good damage down the dragoons. Dragoons are countered by crossbows. Musketeer variant trying to push way forward, trying to punch down these falconets. One falconet to say massive fire. Good damage there. Does go ahead and over on everything. And now Blue's forcing back. One falconet still remains. And it could take time to clean up all this infrastructure. We have some javelin riders not being pulled on field. The Ethiopian skirmisher. Not skirmisher, dragoon. Does get his padre and general recovered. We could probably take time, maybe pull out fourth general. And Shoto runners find opportunity to engage the falconet. And falconet does go down. Great pick there. Javelin riders not pulled on the front line. Didn't properly cue the structure back. Ordnance ballistas do some quick damage on these forces. They do get bonus damage versus heavy infantry, plus only a small amount of bonus damage. But they're here in good numbers. These forces here in small numbers, but the soldados are, of course, very high quality, misleading if you really look at them. Another round of Shoto warriors on the field. That would be a good counter to the Saltieros, the skirmisher. We have to make sure they stay out of melee range of the soldados. More Shoto warriors charging the way forward. Javelin riders making their advance as well. Javelin riders do have okay damage. And now do have some Chinkos, a Lancer variant that does a little bit more damage versus heavy cav. I always call them Lancer variant. They're really not Lancer variants, because Lancer variants just straight up do time splitting versus infantry, no downsides. And looks like Blue backs out of the game. This is Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to next replay.